Welcome to Fake Interviews with Jake. Today on the show we actually have Billy Hatz coming out with his new album. So give a big round of applause to Billy Hatz.
Oh, thank you. Nice to be on the show.
Coming on the show.
Oh, my pleasure. My wife is a real big fan. We've seen at least 2 episodes of your show. I love it.
Thanks. So Billy, you got your new album coming out. What is your favorite song on the new album?
Well, that's a good question there, Fancy Shirt Man. I got a lot of really close songs to me on that album, but I gotta say, I think the best one, in my opinion, would be Views from My Pickup Truck.
Yeah, I would agree. I don't know why I'm doing an accent. It happens when I'm around you. My favorite song in your album would be I Got My Puppy Drunk. Is there a story behind the name there?
Well, yeah, that's actually a good question there, Crazy Hair Man. It is true. It's based off of my hound, my beagle.
Okay.
Name's Boston.
Boston.
He
nice.
was born
named after.
He was born in Massachusetts.
Okay.
Right, so it makes sense if you don't think about it. But
yeah.
Me and the wife are sitting on the couch in the trailer. Of course, we're watching Pimp My Pickup Truck.
Okay.
Because
I
just sent I just sent my heavy hauler off to the garage, but I'll get back to that later. Anyways, so yeah, we're sitting there and I hear some clinking coming from the back, and of course I got up thinking them darn coons are at the trash again. But I look over it, and all of a sudden I start hearing this really weird noise. It's like a mix between bark and a toucan, sand bird getting mauled in a chipper or something. I don't really know. So I start walking over to the kitchen, and lo and behold, I see Massachusetts.
Massachusetts? Didn't you say his name was Boston?
Yeah, Kansas, exactly. So I walk into the kitchen, and lo and behold, there he is, stumbling around, drunker than a turkey after Thanksgiving. So he starts making these weird noises, and initially me and the wife are thinking, what's going on here? But I start listening, and I'm like, you know what? That's a pretty good groove you got going there. So I picked up my old 6-string, started strumming some chords, and we cut the label that night.
Wow, that's a moving story. So our guys, our writers, they told me you're having some troubles with the missus. Is there anything you'd like to speak about on that?
Jesus, what are you guys like, the CISA? You got cameras in my house or something? Anyways, I suppose, since it's out in the open, I might as well talk about it. Well, you see here, Fancy Pant Man, every night, on Wednesday nights, I come home and I pick up an 8-piece chicken nugget meal for me and Bertha. So I come home and I put them on the table and I say, Bertha, you looky here now. When I come back, there better be 4 chicken nuggets left, because if there's not, I'm gonna be madder than a coon stuck in a shed that's not meant for coons. So anyways, I head off to the outhouse. I'm out there doing my business, catching up with the Kardashians. I love to keep present. So I'm out there and I finish whatever I gotta do. I get up, I walk back to the kitchen, and lo and behold, there's the box sitting there with 4 chicken nuggets, but one of them has a bite taken out of it. And I go up to her and I say, now Bertha, what did I tell you before I left? And she keeps trying to go on saying, no, it's the hound, it's the dog, it's, Texas. But I'm just not having it. I mean, he's only a little pup. He can't jump up on the table. So, I'm sitting there having this internal fight with whether to believe that she thinks she's right, or I don't know what to do. Do I go back to McDonald's? She's eating the sweet and sour sauce now. I don't think I can return it. So, it's just I've been having real trust issues.
That is tough. Everyone goes through it eventually in their marriage. Well, anyways, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Billy Hatz for coming
no
on
problem.
Here,
I love it. Jesus, what in the Murphy have you put in my cup here?
They told me you like Southwest.
Southwest, this is goddamn fruitier than a cowboy in a city bar. Like,
okay,
what are you
well-
trying? Can someone seriously get me something better here?
When does the album come out, Billy?
Well, when you can get me a good darn cup of Jove, that's when.
All right. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been
Ridiculous.
Fake Interviews with Jake.
And Billy Hats.